Alright, 2-liner games, let's do this. Songhai versus Liner, we're going second. Alright, this seems... let's replace Azure Herald, everything else seems decent. We get a Sunforged Lancer, which is pretty good. Just need to be able to combo that with a heal on the first turn, otherwise I think the opponent can just easily kill it or transform it. I mean, that's the case with any faction, but... Alright, so what we're gonna do is just go forward and play the Windblade. It's probably a backstab Kalios since it's Kalios, but leaving my back open a little bit. We got a Healing Mystic. And a Widowmaker, 2-3 ranged. Strange choice, but okay. Moving that back, that's fine. Attacking me for 2. Alright, we need to get rid of that somehow, but we can't do that right now. But we can just go down here, move this forward. We have 4 mana, we can just do... we have to play the Sunforged down here, sadly, but it's gonna get killed by the Widowmaker if we do. Let's see... let's just do, yeah, we have to just attack the General for 3 and play the Sunforged down here, and then we'll just play like a Healing Mystic here to block the General at the very least and heal up the Windblade, giving us another attack. And then we'll just end our turn. And we got another Healing Mystic, which is good. Next turn we'll have 5 mana, we can just play the Ironclad Guardian or just do like a Healing Mystic or a Trinity Oath or a Holy Immolation, what have you. Chakri Avatar and a Ghost Lightning. Well, that does 2 damage to a lot, or 1 damage to a lot of things. Alright, that kills that. Does have a 2-3. Does he have a Inner Focus? He has a Blink. So that's a 3-4, which we can just Holy Immolation. Alright, so we're just going to go up here and then attack the General for 2. And then we were just going to heal this up with Holy Immolation. I know it's probably going to die, but we'll just move ourselves forward. At least it kills the Chakri Avatar, deals 4 more damage to the General, and we'll end our turn. And then next turn we can just do like an Ironclad Guardian to the Widowmaker or the Silverguard Knight. If we can reach it. If not, then just the Ironclad Guardian. Killing Edge. Saber Spine Seal. That's gonna hurt someone. Something. No, it's gonna kill the Sunforged Lancer. Into another Chakri Avatar. Alright, so we have to Ironclad. Let's just do Ironclad Guardian here. Throw ourselves up. And then attack this Chakri and kill it. So that's 2 Chakris down out of a possible 3. We still have our Bloodborne spell, but we don't need to heal anything, and we don't have any synergizes to gain benefit from the heals, so we'll see. I'll probably just do as like a Silverguard Knight, Trinity Oath type of deal. A Hailstone Golem. That's a thing. And a Blink. I probably should have played Darkcliff Guardian down here, but misplays all around. Ow, my face. Alright, so what can we do? We have 7 mana, let's just go down here. We can actually just kill this Hailstone Golem. Let's do 3 damage. Bring this down. Let's do 4 more damage. And then we have 7 mana, so we can just do a Silverguard Knight here, or double the provoke, and we can heal ourselves and then heal back up the Ironclad Guardian. That seems like a good idea. So we'll just do an Azure Herald here to heal us 3, and then we'll just heal 3 to the Ironclad Guardian, and we'll end our turn. Sad that we can't have like a Sunriser out or another Sunforce Lancer, but it is what it is. We can just do like a 1 damage to the Widowmaker and then Tempest to finally kill that annoying ranged thing. Yeah, the opponent's still at 14. He's slowly picking away at us, so we're currently at 19. Alright, a Necroseer. That's an annoying card, 5/4. And another, that's the final Chalky Avatar at the very least. Alright, so what we're gonna do is play a Tempest, like so. Gets rid of the Chalky Avatar, and then we can actually use the Azure Herald, throw it under the bus to get rid of the Widowmaker. And then let's go over here, let's go over here, move this up. We have 6 mana, so we can play both. So let's just do a Trinity out to heal up some first. Alright, Holy Immolation, Draining Wave, and a Scintilla. Might keep the Draining Wave for later. Let's see, we can do 3, 6, 10, but not enough for lethal. But I mean, we're gonna have lethal next turn. I don't know if the opponent has lethal, but let's just can't risk it, so we have to just attack the Necroseer. He gets a card draw, but at the very least it doesn't attack me for 5 if he just like Phoenix fires the Silverguard Knight. So what we're gonna do is just do a Healing Mystic here, heal us up some health, and then we're just going to attack the General for 7, and we'll end our turn. Alright, we got another Silverguard Knight. So I'm pretty sure we have lethal because we can just do like we can do the Silverguard Knight Holy Immolation into just attack for 4. So we'll see what happens. So many golems. Probably a budget deck, I want to say, but we'll see. Yeah, we have lethal. So what we're gonna do is just do a Holy Immolation, just kill the Needler and the General. And that was interesting. He like was able to pelt us really well with the 1 ranged minion, but luckily it was just 1 ranged minion and we were able to deal with that before it got too out of control. He was able to summon more golems, so I guess it was a Songhai Golem. It was basically like a budget deck, but still it was like Songhai Golems and ranged, I guess. But that was an interesting match. Luckily we were able to heal through that, and luckily he didn't play any more of the beefier golems. That would have been bad. Alright, 1 more Lionar. Lionar versus Vitruvian, new Vitruvian, and we're going first. Let's replace these healers since we don't need those right now. We get a Sunrise and Excelsius. Don't need the Excelsius until later. Can't even play it anytime soon, so we're gonna replace that. Alright, Sunforge, I can deal with that. We'll just do a Windblade and end our turn. The Bloodborne spell is give an enemy minion -2 attack until your next turn. Maybe I need Decimate. I don't know if he's gonna go Dervish or not, but we'll see. Healing Mystic. Alright, into Prophet of the White Palm. Prevent all spell damage until your next turn. I mean, we don't have spell damage, so let's yeah, we have to replace Decimate for now, and we can just play an Ironclad Guardian. We'll just go over here, go over here. We'll just play a Silverguard Knight here, so it blocks the General and the Prophet. And we'll just swing for 3 to the Healing Mystic, killing it, and we'll end our turn. And the next turn we can just do like a Sunforce Lancer Bloodborne spell. Or a Holy Immolation, depending on what we need. Psychic Conduit. Well, oh, that's why. Attack and then kill. Alright, so what can we do? We have 4 mana. Don't really need to heal up. So, I mean, if I play something, he's probably going to Blood of Air it, I want to say. Let's see. Anyways, let's just go forward. Then we'll just attack the general for 2. We'll see what happens with the Sunforce Lancer. It's probably going to get Blood of Air, but we'll see what happens. We get a Azure Herald. If he uses a Blood of Air on it, then, I mean, he uses Blood of Air on it, that's fine. Zenrui. Oh, okay, so he kills it. Or not. He just takes control of it because of the Zenrui. Okay, so we have 5 mana. We can't get 6. Let's see what we can do. Let's see, 4. Actually, we can get the mana spring so the opponent doesn't get it, but let's see. We just have to Ironcliffe Guardian it. Interesting match. Let's just attack the general. We'll end our turn. I'm not going to heal because he has a Sunforce Lancer, obviously. Sandswell Reader, so that comes back to my action bar. Alright, so what can we do? We can kill the Zenrui, but we kind of need to do like a Holy Immolation to do some board clear. I don't know. I'll just do like a... So we have 6 mana, let's just do an Azure Herald here. Then he gets an attack, that's fine. We'll just do a Holy Immolation to get rid of these 2 things. If it gets too out of hand, we'll just move this down and kill the Prophet of the White Palm. And he does get the Dervish if he plays a minion, but not much we can do. And we get a Blistering Scorn. Probably should have saved the Decimate, but hindsight, right? Descension, so that's a 0/4. Into a Sunsteel Defender. So, out of my face. Let's see what we can do. We can do a Scintilla. Well, that's only just gonna heal. And replace Ironcliffe Guardian. That doesn't seem worth it though. We'll just move ourselves back, play the Ironcliffe Guardian here. And we'll end our turn. Hopefully we can do something. We got a Sundrop Elixir, we have to get rid of the Sunforge, but I'm just gonna do like a Sunrise or a Sundrop, Bloodborne spell. That's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I don't know. Blood of Air, there's a Blood of Air. This is just went downhill so fast. After he took control of the Sunforce Lancer, it just went downhill. I'm taking a lot of damage. Probably. Or no, never mind. I'm still taking damage. Oh, you didn't summon a thing there. Okay, so can we heal twice? That's the question. Let's replace the Blistering Scorn. That's not going to help. We got a Silverguard Knight. So let's just move ourselves back here, maybe. We can just set up for it next turn, so we can do 4. We can do 4 damage all around. So let's do. He's gonna get a lot of attack if I do that, though. So we have to get rid of this. We have to get rid of the Sunforce Lancer first. So we'll just do that, and then let's do a Sunriser and just Sun Drop, I guess, as a stall technique. But I kind of want to save that for when I get 9 minutes. So I can do 4, 7, 8, 9. But we'll just end our turn. Hopefully we don't die. Wildfire Unk, okay. Into Autarch's Gifts. That's gonna hurt. So he gets another blast, and then whenever your general destroys an enemy, turn that space into an exhuming sand. Let's see, we have to heal. We'll just do a Tempest, like so. Get rid of the Sunforge, move this forward. We'll play a Sunriser. And then, let's see what we can do. Let's do a Sundrop Elixir. So, I probably misplayed, and then we can just heal up the Sunsteel to get rid of the artifacts at the very least. Then we can use that to kill the Sunsteel, and then we'll end our turn. So we're both at 10, the opponent does, or I'm at 6, but the opponent does have 3 attack. We have a Sunriser on the field, plus a lot of things we can heal next turn. It's just a matter of if he has like a removal or some way to get rid of the Sunriser. We can bounce back health-wise, it's just a matter of does the opponent have lethal this turn. Spine Cleaver. Oh, that's a thing. And a decent, so yeah, he just kills the Sunriser. And that turns into a Bloodfire Totem. Is it 9? First and foremost, we have to use Trinity Oath to get the card draw plus heals. Alright, 2 Sunforges, so we can do 1 this turn. So if we do 4, that's not gonna work. So we have to move ourselves back up a bit. But the opponent doesn't attack us, we can just do like a Sunforge Lancer here, into a Healing Mystic here. We'll just end our turn, see what happens, and if he moves away from the Bloodfire Totem, we can just Decimate. The opponent has 3 cards, we have more, we can't heal up a lot next turn unless we have to Decimate. I feel like we have to Decimate if there's more than 1 Bloodfire Totem. Alright, so we have 9 mana. Let's just move ourselves forward. Move this forward. So we can just do a Scintilla here. Actually, let's see, can we? Yeah, we can't. We can move this up here. We can play the Scintilla here. And then Azure Herald on that so it doesn't get the thing. We can just do another Sunforge, I guess, get a board, start getting a board. We'll just go here and do our Afterglow to get some health back, and we'll end our turn. I probably should have done the Sunforge Lancer first rather than the Azure Herald to get another attack, but that is just on me. Alright, Descension. And he takes control of it, okay. With a Psychic Conduit, so that's a second Psychic Conduit, so bye bye Scintilla. So I should replace Decimate, everything's telling me that I should, and there's a Pax. So let's replace the Decimate, see what we can get. We get a Draining Wave, so we can do 4 damage to a minion, we'll just have to get rid of the Bloodfire Totem. So there goes that. We'll just move these forward. Let's see. Actually, we can't move this. Move this forward. Move this forward. Move this forward. Unless he gets like blast and we're just dead. We can just do a Blistering Scorn next turn. Yeah, we'll end our turn. Alright, a Sunrise Cleric. So he does get 2 2/2s somewhere over there, so that's a thing. Does still have 3 cards. Autarch's, okay, another Autarch's Gifts. I don't know where I would bounce back then, so he gets another Spine Cleaver and Oblivion Sickle with a Falchius, ouch. Yeah, he kills me. That was a good, we were able to bounce back, but yeah, that was just a terrible matchup. I wasn't able to get what I needed back, and we're just down to 17 again. Alright, one more game. I'm sorry about that match. I mean, it got good, but then it got bad again. No, I don't know how I feel about that. So, what haven't we played? We played Vanar once. Not Magmar, never again, not anytime soon. Let's just do Vitruvian. Vanar versus Vitruvian, we're going second. Alright, so we can start with the Fire Blaze. Seems fine. Well, seems fine. Crystal Cloaker. Alright, so what we have to do is just go up here and then play a Fire Blaze here so it doesn't get hit by the Cloaker and we'll end our turn. We got a Pax. Probably gonna get hit by 4. Never mind. We'll see what happens. Because I can kill the Cloaker if he doesn't dispel the Fire Blaze, or I can just Rasha's Curse, Dunecaster to kill it. Watchful Sentinel. That's a thing. Oh, Chromatic Gold, of course. I mean, that's that. Let's see what we can do. Play something. Let's move this over here. You just do a Pax here. Then do an Inner Oasis to draw a card and buff up everything health-wise. We got a Blood Bear, so that's good. Just to end our turn. Then we get a Dunecaster. This set is probably a Moonlit Basilisk where it gets stuff if I play spells. So I'm probably just gonna Blood Bear that. Now that has Infiltrate. Another Chromatic Gold. Frigid Corona. Okay, that's done. He gets a card draw. 2 mana left into another Crystal Cloaker. Alright. So what can we do? We can just Blood of Air and get rid of a Crystal Cloaker. But we're going to hit with another one if we do. Let's just do... because if he gets Blood of Air... or he doesn't get a Blood of Air, but we'll just Blood of Air this. Okay, so that wasn't a Moonlit. I was wrong. Let's see. And go up here. We have to kill. We're going to take a lot of damage next turn, so we'll just attack for that. Attack that. We'll end our turn. Do anything else. But I mean, next turn we have things that we can play. 6 mana, we can just make a 6/6 with 6. Alright, more stun. But I mean, that's a battle pet, so that's going to trade with the packs, so... There's that. Kinetic Surge. And so he gets Circlus plus whatever, so we can just Bone Swarm. So we're just going to move ourselves back so we don't get hit by the Icy. Just do a Bone Swarm first and foremost to get rid of these 2 things. And then we can just do a Rasha's Curse here. Spawn. Actually, that's gonna trade, so we can just do a Roch's Curse behind us. Now we have 2 mana, so we can just do a Dunecaster. Do it here, and buff this up and attack the general for 4. And then the ice is gonna trade with the packs, and we'll end our turn. And so this is gonna be a 2/1, a normal packs now, and then the ice is just dead. All right. So we have a 4/2, a 2/1, and a 2/1. We can buff up either the 2/1 or the 4/2, and then with the Fire Blaze we can buff it up even more. Never mind, Frostburn. We get 2 2/2s though. Or 1 if he's going to attack 1. An illusion. Alright, so what we're gonna do is play a Fireblaze Obelisk behind. Buff that up. We'll just do a Dunecaster here. Buff that up. Move ourselves forward, kill the illusion before he gets to pump it up. Then we'll just do a first wish. Get a card draw, see what we can get. Then we get a second wish. We can do that next turn. We'll do a Blood Spell now though, so we'll attack the general for 6. Then we'll end our turn. Alright, we got all the wishes here. Just a matter of if we can able to have a minion out this turn or not. Because if 1 minion survives, then I think we have lethal. It's just a matter of what the opponent plays with the 3 cards in his hands. So we'll see what happens. Because from what I've seen, it's probably an Arcanist deck, but he didn't get that many Arcanists out. But then why would he play like an Icy and all that other stuff? I don't know. Because he does play the Circulus, so that means it's probably an Arcanist. I could be just totally wrong. It could just be like an illusion deck because of the Bloodborne spell. We'll see what happens. He does have to get rid of the Iron Dervish at the very least, because that's a 6/3. Could just Chromatic Cold it. Luminous Charge. Okay, all the walls. I mean, that doesn't help him because we have the 6/3 Iron Dervish. But these are all 1/2 walls. That's fine. Oh, that's why. Alright, so what we're gonna do is just move this over here. I mean, we didn't even need to, because this is gonna do 2 damage to the Dervish. Let's just buff this up. Move this forward. We'll just play the Falcius and not take damage from the Luminous Charge. This is a 7/2. We can just move this down here and just play a last card, which is a second wish, and then just attack the general for 9. That was a close match. I didn't know what the opponent was doing. Like, was it Arcanist? Was it walls? Was it? It was probably just cheap things that you can buff up with the Bloodborne spell. Apparently, it didn't work out. But yeah, that was an interesting match. It was really close. I think next turn could have been pretty bad depending on what he drew. But then again, I couldn't really get a strong read on the deck. But I guess that was a benefit from the opponent. But yeah, we were able to do what we want to do because of that 1 Dervish plus the Dunecaster plus the Fireblaze Obelisk. So sucks that the first one got dispelled so early, but luckily he didn't get another Chromatic Cold or something like that. So yeah, that was a really interesting game. Alright, level 28. Ooh, Prismatic Second Wish. Alright, so that's it for today. Let's replace the card. Oh, we only have 1 Second Wish. I thought we had more than 1, but I keep seeing it more often than not. But anyways, that's it for today. I do put up a highlight video the day after my stream, just in case if you missed my streams, I want to see what I thought was the best match was or the most interesting match was. It'll be up on my YouTube channel if you're watching on Twitch. I do other Let's Plays of indie games, racing games, old school games, all kinds of games, so feel free to check those out. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already and are interested. And for the highlighted videos, the games usually have the fan sound edited out or as low as possible. That's the buzzing sound that you may hear in the background. But yeah, until next time, hopefully you can buy more of the Immortal Vanguard orbs with our gold. Probably get at least 100 Spirit Orb opening. That would be cool. I don't know when this is going to come out, but when it does, the video for that opening will probably be up the next day. So until next time, thank you for watching and have a nice day.